A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail. All the way from the US, I believe. Yes, US. This is actually a Kickstarter that I backed a little while ago. It's a Coleco game, but due to our lovely pandemic and the US Postal Service getting bogged down, I suppose, and having difficulty shipping internationally, they wouldn't ship to Australia for a very, very long time. So it was only recently shipped to me. No fault through the person, but just every time we went to the post office they said they wouldn't ship to Australia, and he did try lots of times, so I really do appreciate that. So it goes back a little bit, and he has actually included a couple of bonus items in here by the looks of it. So I'll just get the that's pretty cool. So the original Kickstarter thing was for Crazy Climber Redux for the ColecoVision. Thank you for backing the Kickstarter. And it comes in a plastic case, which is really nice. And it included, which is really good because I don't have much Adam software, not that I have gotten my Adam out and got it working yet, but it also comes with an Adam version on tape as well. So I will actually try that at some stage, just that I haven't, I've had it Adam for a little while, but I haven't had the chance to get it out and properly check it and get it working. So, this is sealed up. Just open it up so you can see what's inside as well. Probably by now plenty of people have done videos on this and things, so we'll take them out of the protective boxy. Okay, so looks pretty good. Oh, that's sealed up as well. So this gentleman, 8-bit Milli, he's made all this stuff himself. So the boxes, it's got a fold thing in there. This one uses the stubby cartridge shells, the ones I use for used to use for my prototypes, so I ran out of them. That came from Germany, so it does fit in the ColecoVision. It just disappears mostly in there. So he's got a front label on there. So of course all handmade. We have a manual. Here's the manual. So Crazy Climber, I haven't ever actually played the arcade game. I'll be interested to see how far I can get in it. I'm probably going to be terrible at it, but we'll give it a go. Now, as a bonus item, he has also sent his other game, which I was potentially going to buy at some stage, but obviously due to the shipping thing, it wasn't possible. So his other game's called Arkadion. Also is included in the plastic box protector. It's really nice, which means that I don't have to bother putting one on it myself. It's quite a tight fit in the case. There we go. So he's got like strange art, shall we say. Oh, I see, this one is another, right, okay, so this is another Adam one. So it's an actual Adam version, which is on tape, and it comes with the disc version on the Adam. We'll have to try and get a disc drive going, and it comes with a manual as well. So it might be a little while before I can try that out, but having two things that run on the Adam maybe might finally get me to spend some time and get my Adam working. You know, worst case, maybe the data drive's no good, but there are spare reconditioned ones of those around that I can get. And of course, you know, never know, the power supply won't be any good, but I can fix all of those things. So I've just got to get around to it and actually have the time. So thank you very much for that bonus. It was definitely not required, and but very much appreciated. And yeah, alright, well, what we'll do, we can plug in Crazy Climber cartridge into the Coleco and give it a try. Right, Crazy Climber plugged into Coleco, no Super Game module and everything like that. So, stock. Seems to work fine. This is a power unit. Right, I'm just going to, I read the instructions, probably should have, but right, press 1. No sound yet. Okay, got some sound now. Start climbing. Okay, so he's got a nice smooth scroll on the thing. I think you've got to be careful you don't get your fingers jammed on the windows. As I said, he's got a nice smooth scroll on the building, and animation of the windows is good. Okay, is that the first section? On the left hand side, I think it's got the different parts. Oh, you can only go up windows. Okay. And you got plenty of time to. Well, you don't have to be completely over as long as one hand is on the window. That's our next bit. Okay, getting a bit skinny now. Oh, so we've got to jam our finger. That's the main thing, you've got to make sure you don't get fingers jammed. Oh, damn it. Just got to watch. So you don't. I did it again. Oh, and I fall to my death. Yeah, okay, right. Well, we get the idea. So obviously, okay, back to there. It does have a help screen as well. Let's press that. So single stick. Oh, you can play it dual stick. I don't have dual sticks plugged in at the moment because the original arcade game you had to sort of climb like that. Has an editor, and I said I'm playing easy, so I'm pretty bad. Let's try again. And he put some like ads in for each of the building, which he sold on the Kickstarter, which was a novel way of doing it. So you just got to make sure windows don't close on your fingers. And pretty much you can guarantee the things are going to come down the row you're in by the looks of it, so you've just got to be mindful of that. Oh, just a little bit too far. Watch my fingers. As long as the window does, if the window's closed, it's okay. As long as it doesn't close on your fingers. close. Whoop. There we go. Oh god, that was close. Oh damn. Just a little bit of patience. Which is, you all know, I tend to lack. Okay, so they're sort of coming down in a regular. Oh, we've got a balloon at the top. Okay. So that's our first tower. Now we have a different enemy. So that removes some of our health, which you've got me as well. Ah, no, I hit too many times. And we fell to our death. Alright, so obviously I need to learn the game, but we got past the first level. There's a bit of challenge there, and as I said, I'm playing on easy, so I take it gets a bit harder on the other things. So, and you know, different levels on each one. So, a game that I'll definitely have a bit more of a play. So, a little bit of a gap in getting it, but that was not the fault of the person. That was the wonderful pandemic and the postal services. So, alright, I can't show you Arkadion at the moment, but that is a very good excuse for me to get my Adam out and see if I can get it working, and also I'll be able to try out the Crazy Climber Adam version as well. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this pick up and play. I'm at Attitude Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.